I could have ordered some liquor unscrupulous people. We go on like them that like righteousness. Them a fight against me, watch me and them. Alright. Why they wanna see me fall, and they know that I am tougher than wall. Tell me why they wanna stop my progress, wanna distract my focus.
So last night was a Simply Hood photo shoot. And let me tell you something right now. I feel good. I feel good. I feel in the city of Boston that the lane is wide open. I don't see where these young rappers, we should fear these young rappers because they're not saying anything. They're not making any good content. They're talking about shooting people. Hip hop has always been about shooting people, right? Not all of it. But the problem is, and I think the younger generation needs to sit back and figure this out. Hip hop, there's a huge hole in hip hop since the death of Biggie and Tupac. And just when we thought we've recovered from the death of Biggie and Tupac, Nipsey Hussle gets killed. So now we're back to square one again. We have rappers on indictments. We have Puffy locked up. We have rappers dying. We have rappers getting shot in barbershops.
Simplicity, that keep it simple, simply hood. I've been fat. The phone blowing like it's Jack Reacher. If I know him, it get that cheaper. Type shit, it get that deeper. Everybody trying to catch the shakes.
It's like we go up and then we go down. It seems like the genre of hip hop takes one step forward only to take 100 steps backwards. Hip hop can't progress. So because hip hop can't progress, it feels like the OGs got to take it over. We have to take it over because we're smarter now. We see the game clearly.
You did that.
And I get it. You're 20, you're 21, you're 25, you're 24. You in the streets. You want to live that life, and then you want to talk about it on wax. I get it. But the crimes that you're talking about is evidence to the feds and your ops. So now your ops is like, they're the ones that shot at us. That's what he looks like. All right, we're going to go and get him.
Bitch like us at Nico Seafood. I hit it for the low. The price is like Kingo. I can't do machine with me R2D2. Spent the night having people.
So if the rappers keep on killing themselves or snitching on themselves, this is where Simply Hood comes in. This is where Simply Hood comes in. We're just going to fill that gap. While all your young bloods is being held on a 90-day dangerous, there's a lot of stuff we could do in 90 days to push the agenda forward. 90 days is an eternity. If you lock up on a dangerous for 90 days, there's a lot of things that can happen in 90 days. 90 days from now, you get locked up today, 90 days from now, when you get out, if you get out, people's going to have robots in their house. You get locked up on a dangerous right now. They hold you for 90 days. The trial goes on for 2 to 3 years. When you come out, there's robots in your house. The Goldilocks Zone is a word and a term I want everybody to get familiar with. Right now, we're on the Goldilocks Zone. We're in the zone of where things is going to start to happen quickly and rapidly with AI and all type of other stuff. And we're just getting smarter as a species. So while you're carrying guns and getting locked up, us old people is going to fill that void. And remember now, when we talk about 2 years, 3 years, a month right now is really 5 years. A month is equivalent to 5 years with the way humanity's moving. You got to understand, 4 years ago, AI was something that you had to be picked. Like during COVID, I was picked by ChatGTP to use it. I was picked. Now ChatGTP is on your phone, bro. It's on your phone. This is the time. This is the time to strike. And let me tell you something right now. The video shoot last night was crazy. It was crazy. At a spot in Hyde Park, beautiful place. An absolute beautiful place. It's a young blood that runs it. He's in the Goldilocks zone. He understands what's going on as a young kid. And there's not too many young kids out there that I really fear. You guys are not putting in the work. You're not creating anything that's timeless. I'm at a party last night, and people are talking about Guns N' Roses. People are still talking about Tupac and Biggie. James Brown. You go on Instagram, you see James Brown videos, Michael Jackson videos. These people are dead and gone. But there's no young artist that could fill that gap. There is no female singer that's better than Whitney Houston. This ain't happening. This is the time. And last night was just a good vibe, man. Just a good vibe. All of us chilling in the studio. And it was really a good vibe. Because I think this is it. I think this is the time. I think we're in the Goldilocks zone. I think we're in a time and space where it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. This is it. This is the takeover. I think the Simplyhood takeover has started. And while y'all are messing around in the streets, by the time you figure out what hit you, it's too late. It's too late. It's simplicity. I keep it simple, simply heard. I've been that. You young kids gotta start producing high quality content. You young kids gotta start crafting and honing your skills. Because at 50 is not old. You got to understand, when I was your age at 24, some of that 65 is dying. You work, You retired 65 because you inhaled asbestos and you were drinking lead. 65, you retire, boom, 1 week later, you're dead. Life expectancy is growing. We are getting smarter. We are compressing time at a scary place where 1 month is the equivalent of 5 years. It's like humanity is now living dog years, where 1 human year is 7 dog years. Is that the math? I don't know. That's the math. But that's what it feels like. We are now living dog years. Cheers to the purple drink. Like, subscribe, then go and check out Shakes' live. Why? Because it helps the algorithm. It's time. Stop wasting your youth. Because us old people is coming for your throats. Just giving y'all the warning.
Okay. Y'all might want